When we joined the ACC, we knew we had to upgrade all of our production capabilities and facilities. So we had to build out a whole new control room base quickly. And we established this location that we're over here in the Armstrong Fieldhouse.
So kind of transitioning from our old control room and baseband to the 2110 system here, a lot of the big changes have been about scale. Before, everything was in the same room. And that meant that even if we were doing 2 shows in-house, broadcast, all of that, it had to exist in that one space. So the scale of this new system is just much larger.
Built out 4 control rooms. 2 of them are linear broadcasts. One's a digital hybrid control room that's a little bit of a digital broadcast, your streaming type of broadcast, or it can act as a video board control room as well. And then a dedicated video board control room, and they're connected to all 5 of our athletic venues.
We started off with just 2 venues that were controlled by the baseband control room, where now we have 5. Just the ability to do 2 different things that are completely unrelated in different facilities, that's new for this setup.
We needed flexibility. We needed to be able to take our control room and be able to do a football game one day, do a basketball game the next day, go back to a volleyball game the day after that, do a soccer match. So to be able to have the capabilities to just easily hit one button, change everything, it's all done through IP. Our flexibility went way up, and our capabilities, we have probably only just scratched the surface of what we're able to really do with the system now. We announced that we're joining the ACC July 1st, and we started in January, and we had this thing up and running August 1st. We had a consultant on this project, and AJP, who really helped us navigate building this system and getting it up and running.
One of the primary objectives presented to AJP was to design a facility that would be easily future-proof. To accomplish this, the decision was made early in planning process to adopt a SMPTE 2110 standard for the entire system. An equally important goal was to extend the network connectivity beyond the confines of the new facility and out to the university's various sporting venues.
Back in the corner, leans into it.
To achieve this, we designed a system so the IP gateways could be installed directly at each venue. This placement allowed for the secure and efficient transmission of video and audio signals while preserving the system's integrity from the source to the endpoint.
And SMU scores!
We ensured that the university could deliver broadcast quality content to their audience regardless of the venue, now as well as in the future.
Originally, when we started interfacing with Evertz, it says, tell us about your workflow. And one of the big things that was shown to us was Magnum.
Magnum's been kind of a big difference for us. Having something that's web-based that controls everything has been a great kind of enhancement to what we had before. Not needing to necessarily remote into a single system to get access to what we need to change.
What we really wanted to accomplish was the ability to take one control room and make it talk to another control room right next to it. Or if we had to, we can make all 4 control rooms act as one big mega control room.
Having that web-based system that controls everything has been kind of a good progression to be more IP-based and kind of be a more standards-based IT-like infrastructure as opposed to something that's kind of niche video.
Our dealings with Evertz, it actually started with the Dreamcatcher. To have the flexibility and cooperability not only with us, but with other partners that have the Dreamcatcher system. We're able to share content and footage almost interchangeably. We don't have to go outside of our system. So that was one of the first things we looked at was capabilities of just footage exchange.
So one of the nice things with the Dreamcatcher system we have now is that we can add another node and then just plug that into the aggregation NATX that goes with the Dreamcatcher. And now we have the ability to just add 12 more captures or add 4 more output units, more operators, more control rooms, just other uses that we didn't have before.
Who was right? 1-0 to the home squad.
Seeing the speed and capabilities, they can sit at the Dreamcatcher in about 30 minutes, pretty much know how to run a show. So it's really user-friendly, as opposed to our last system was a little bit more complicated, but still, if you've never run a replay system, it's a challenge, because you can make your system as easy as it is until you sit in the show. When we did this whole project, what we wanted to do is have all of our venues to be able to have all the connections and interconnect each other as well. So if you're at a football stadium, you can be at the basketball arena and still be able to talk to itself.
On the beautiful roll by Yigatola.
We have Scorpion at our football stadium because that has probably the most high demand of connections. So we have that flexibility to come back and forth.
The Scorpion's given us kind of that ability to just link the other venue to the core. We could have, configurations of the Scorpion where we get both the transport, the processing, anything that we would need to kind of link those remote venues like they were part of the core or part of the main facility. That's something that we can do with the Scorpion.
Every time I went to a control room, there's always an Evertz product somewhere in there. Whether it's one of their frames, whether it's Dreamcatcher, or if it's the big router system, you've always seen it. You've seen a lot of reliability, and you've seen a company that was really standing behind their product and willing to dive in with you and help you.
This system that we have now, it's made something that before wasn't even something I can think about possibly doing to something that we can now do.
It's not really you purchase and you leave. It's like we purchase it, and there's always going to be something new, a new challenge that we're going to come across, but we can call you, help us, you're fine, or vice versa. We found something that it's working great for us. Have you guys experienced this? And there's nice, good dialogue that's coming back and forth.
Every day, is it the easiest thing ever? Maybe not, but it's something that is easy in terms of what we're trying to accomplish.
There's a lot of companies out there, but one of the things we wanted to look for was a partner that really understood what we were trying to do and has done it as well. A partner that was really invested not only in their product, in it, but also in our success as well. And it's seeing their growth, their future, and that's where we wanted to be a part of.